to the flip side of crypto. Joining me today, as always, Joe.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Martinas.
Hey, Joe. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Today we will cover two projects. It will be projects related to the virtual space, Enjin and Decentraland. But before we do, I have a disclaimer. I've been seeing a lot on YouTube that X coin will go 1000x, or some project is going to the moon. Me and Joe will not give you that information. Most likely, not too many coins will ever 1000x. Okay, it has happened.
Yeah, I agree with this.
Yeah, but basically, what you have to realize is that gradual gains are dependable and you can actually repeat them.
Yeah.
Those are the types of gains that we hope we can all achieve. And in this channel, we shall only cover topics, coins, and strategies which we think will work long term.
Yeah, totally agree with this.
Yeah.
And regarding, let's say, this 100x and 1000x, like it's called pump and dump thing, and let's say occurs rarely in the market. So you cannot rely on them if you are a trader. We are here to just provide you with what most probably will happen. So we're relying on the probabilistic game of trading.
Yeah. And now I wanted to give a brief explanation on how we choose these coins. So we choose coins based on industry and based on social sentiment. So for example, these two coins, Enjin and Decentraland, they are part of an emerging NFT space. They are part of the gaming space. This is a completely new phenomenon, right? And it's very interesting how their prices react compared to the market. Thus, they were chosen for today's episode. So let's now take a look at Enjin. So have you heard about Enjin, Joe?
Yeah, it's one of the, let's say, bright project in the market now that have some future, let's say.
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you think about Enjin fundamentally?
Yeah, Enjin has a sound business model. It's basically coming into this emerging gaming NFT market as a one shop that you can connect your users, you can actually connect your assets. Basically, a gaming company can use Enjin to create a whole decentralized virtual economy. So that is, and especially the fact that they nailed the fact that the transition costs are almost non-existent, and that you can actually verify your ownership. Those facts alone make this project stand out, and it's constantly growing, new and bigger partnerships. So I see a bright outlook for it. However, there's a flip side, right?
Which is?
Yeah, so projects such as Chile's other projects will try to get into the space. Right? Also, the space is quite young. So we are right at its inception. And Enjin has so far performed very well. But it will be interesting to see how it compares to its opponents, and we will, of course, cover it in the future. Now, what I want to see today is how is it acting in this emerging bull market?
Yeah. So let's have a look on the chart then to see how it's going technically. We'll start with the daily time frame. As you can see, guys, here the market is in a clear uptrend, impulse, correction, impulse, and this is correction here. So we are in the middle of an impulse. The market made a bullish flag, or we call it bullish flag. This is here. So it was resting, kind of a rest or correction before moving upward. It already moved to the upside. If we were right about our analysis, we might see Enjin USDT reaching let's be a little bit risk averse around this level here. And also it might reach the all-time high, the previous all-time high. This is the most likely scenario. Since we are in an uptrend, we will prefer to take a buy position, not a sell position. As you know, we are trading with the trend. The trend is your friend, so it's not wise to sell it. So this is our most likely scenario. Let's see what might happen if we were wrong. So if we were wrong, this correction, or let's say flag formation, it might turn to be a bearish channel. So the market might start to reverse from this level here and start go to the downside. Might do something like this and go to the downside. This is our first support or target if it goes to the downside. However, if the market succeed to break this level here around 97.50, then a reversal might occur, since we will have a double top, and this is the neckline of the double top, so we will see something like this. So this is the least likely scenario, if you would like.
Yeah, okay. And so if we were to pin it to one number, right? So for us to think that we are in a bullish time frame, right? We are in a bullish scenario.
Yeah.
What price are we looking at to not break?
To not break?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, if we were, let's say, considering the buy position, our first strong area to the upside is the 2.70, and then the market might rally again to the 3.0845, which is might face a strong resistance before moving again to the upside. So two strong areas that we should consider if we need to buy this coin: 2.70 around and 3.0845. And then to the upside, we should look at round numbers, maybe 4.20, 4.40, since there is no historical data.
Right. And basically, from today onwards, we could see these numbers. It's hard to predict. Right?
Yeah. So,
and it's very interesting pattern, and the fundamentals follow the coin basically.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about the fundamentals. They are, let's say, bullish, similar as the technical analysis. My view on this coin is I am bullish, so I need to see if just the fundamentals are going along the
absolutely
analysis.
it's definitely
that's
bullish.
That's good.
Partnerships.
So there is a high probability to see the market going up again.
Now, of course, there is a flip side, right? So another flip side, which we have to be aware, is that some countries, for example, started banning cryptos or making crypto regulation. For example, India just threw.
I have heard about this.
Yes, for example, India just shot itself in the foot and then reversed it a bit. And some things can always happen. It's a very early market. Everyone has to realize crypto has been around not too long, right? So we always have to keep in mind that the whole space is so young that many disturbances can still happen. Just be strong, don't panic sell, and you should be fine. Another project which actually follows the theme of Enjin, of a virtual world, is Decentraland, which basically gives you the ability to sell virtual land. Have you seen the movie Ready Player One?
No, honestly, no. So this Decentraland is like a project that compete now, or same project they have as Enjin?
They're in the same ecosystem. They're both NFT space projects. So Decentraland essentially allows you to, in a virtual world, have a piece of land, develop it, and then resell it, right?
Oh.
So it's very interesting to actually bridge these two worlds. One which is physical and one which is virtual. Now we have a connection between them. And it's a very utopian idea, which before you only read on novels, but right now it's interesting to see how its price is acting.
Yeah.
Because the last time I saw it, it was actually also acting quite bullish.
Let's look at it then. Let's look quickly on the graph of Decentraland USDT. So we have the Decentraland. It has a ticker Mana USDT. So don't be confused, guys. It is the ticker. It's a little bit different than the name, but I don't know why. So Decentraland USDT, as you can see, as you said, Martinez, there was a bullish movement to the upside. So the market, as usual, it's an uptrend, as almost all the cryptocurrencies made the correction already. Here the correction is already made, and the impulse also has been posted, and as you can see, the market is stuck around this level. Let me make it clear. So the market is stuck around this level. My idea, what's next for Mana USDT, for sure, as always, I consider the buy since we are in an uptrend. But since we are stuck around this level, I need to wait for a correction. It's not wise to buy around this level here, because you will end up with a losing position. I guarantee you this. So let's see what we should look at to buy this level. So the market, it might test this area again. So I will go on the lower time frame to see what's happening now, or it will test around this level here. Okay, so the market might do something like this, test this level, or test this level, and then rally again to be able to find liquidity around this level or this level to be able to break this strong area. So so you will see a pullback, and this pullback will give the chance for buyers to ride again this trend and have enough buyers to break this structure here, which is around 1.1752. So first, let's wait for the pullback. If we need to be a little bit accurate, I will wait for maybe this. It's more safer. And if I plot a Fibonacci retracement, let's say, it might, okay, sorry, I used the extension. Okay, so I think it might be around 50%, which is a common area. So as you can see, it's right on the 50%. So I will wait the pullback here and then buy it to the upside. And I expect that this area will be broken. The, let's say, resistance 18.89.
Right.
This is most likely what will happen for the Mana USDT.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome, Joe. Yeah. Now, what would be a bearish scenario?
Yeah, the bearish scenario, if this was, well, our first analysis was wrong, let's see what is the least likely scenario. The least likely scenario, I will start to look for sell if the market broke this level here and closed below it. So breakout and close, retest, and then we should see if the market start to do lower lows and highs on the lower time frame, let's say 4 hour, then I should be aware that the market might start to reverse, and then the strong area to the downside is here. So it might start to go to the downside around this level and get stuck around this level here. And then if you look at this, we have the M formation, which is the double top and indicates a reversal. So if the price started to go from here below this level, then we should consider this double top, which is indicate a reversal from an uptrend to a downtrend. This is the least likely scenario, let's say.
Nice. Okay. Now I understand. And what price are we looking at to break again? So
to the downside.
Yeah.
So to the downside, if we need to be bearish or short this coin, I will look at around 0.8030. This is the neckline of the double top if it was formed. Now it's not formed yet. If the market went to the downside, then we will have the double top, and then I will look at the 0.8030 to sell below it.
Thank you, Joe. And just a quick question. Why do you use the Binance TradeView?
Because I use Binance as my platform to trade, so I need to have same prices on my trading view and Binance. So Binance, they do not offer. I think it has trading view built in, but I prefer to use the trading view app because I feel more comfortable and do my analysis on TradingView and then execute on Binance, the platform. And since I use Binance, I should have the same prices and apply them there. You cannot use Kraken here and go on Binance, apply the position. So there will be a little bit
Right. So
slight.
there are slight differences, though.
Yeah.
Okay. So, by the way, we're not sponsored in any way by Binance. And the question would be, what programs or what trading views would you recommend for people?
Other than TradingView?
Yeah.
Sorry?
Yeah, other than TradingView or the Binance TradeView, basically.
For me, the TradingView is the best when it comes to technical analysis. Like I tried MT4, which is more for Forex, but for TradingView, it's flexible. You can add many indicators and it's for free. Also, we're not promoting TradingView, but it's the best available platform, I think, for technical analysis. Yeah.
Testing.
For
All right.
for execution, I use Binance. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, Joe. That was the end of the episode. Thank you, everyone, and see you in the next one.
Thank you, guys, and thank you for your time, Martinas. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.